right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special. I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet. And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here. And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 241 pounds, fighting out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, Kid Dynamite. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds, fighting out of Hong Kong, the Apex.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big knee lands to the body.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Lands flush with the left hand. Try to establish that jab.
He's in the clinch. This is one of his strongest spots. How does he proceed?
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over again.
This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet or just taking out his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow up. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
There's the kick, it's blocked. Nice counter right hand lands for him. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Ooh, looking to counter with his left hand, but he misses.
Big punch lands. Ooh. Superman punch.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Liver kick.
All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Back and forth we go here. And that one certainly found the target.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Big power shots landing. Oh, nice counter jab there. Oh, huge Superman punch.
Hey, stop!
No problem. Let's recover, relax, take it off. Forget that last round. This round, you're really going to set up those takedowns. I want you to be...
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he...
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right! Oh!
What a punch there.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Oh, Outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Nice straight punch.
Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Blocks the shot to the body.
Good punch.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Got the single collar tie.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Right on the button. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Just a slip there.
Nice punch lands. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Single collar tie now.
Beautiful punch.
Slips the left hand. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
hold him.
There
Yep,
you
absolutely.
Gets up again, tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect.
20 seconds left to go in round two.
Ooh, what a punch. He loaded up right there, too.
Back to the feet. And what a round!
Great work. We won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good rounds, but not the best rounds. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here today.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get it.
Straight punch there, lands on the counter. Nice job using his reach advantage there. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee. Great punch, landing so much power.
Blocks the shot. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. Great punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming in.
Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Back to the feet. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Nice punch there. Sneaky head kick.
Punch to the body is blocked. Oh! Diving punch lands. We have now crossed the midpoint of this fight. A little single collar tie there. Oh!
Oh, he tasted that knockout line! He tasted the knockout line! He got him! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout,
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.